Y'all are enjoying the holidays as we celebrate America's 250th birthday. I'm going to give you my list of the 5 most clutched athletes in American sports history. Let's get it started right now. Number 5 on the list. Bam! This man right here, the one and only LeBron James. 8 game-winning buzzer beaters in his career. 5 in the postseason, which is a record. A 4-time champion, a 4-time league MVP. Can't take it away from him. He's on a Mount Rushmore of basketball, no matter what the hell anybody tries to say. LeBron James, absolutely, positively, has to be on this list. I gotta give him that respect. There's no way around it. He ain't top 4, though. Let's go to number 4 on the list, please. Give it to me right now, please. Bam! The captain, El Capitan. His name is Derek Jeter. The 5-time World Series champion for the New York Yankees. So many clutch moments to speak of. The base hits, the .321 average, flipping the ball at home plate, cutting off the throw, and throwing it to home plate to the catcher. We all know this. We know the greatness of Derek Jeter. The bigger the moment, the more he shines. That's why he's El Capitan. That's why he's number 1 on the list in New York sports history, definitely without question, because of the 5 rings and because of the clutch moments and because he represented the New York Yankees, the most storied franchise in sports annals with 27 World Series championships and counting, because he did all of those things and he handled it pristinely. The man is just one of one. He's Derek Jeter, El Capitan. Just can't put him top 3. I'm going to explain why to you right now. Give me number 3 on the list, please. Bam! This woman right here, the GOAT. I don't care that Margaret Court has 24 singles Grand Slam titles. I care about the fact that she's got 23. I care about the fact that she's been in 33 finals. 123 of them. This marvelous athlete who's on the Mount Rushmore of all of sports as far as I'm concerned. She is phenomenal. She is the one and only Serena Williams. She just ain't top 2. I got to give it to this man right here. Bam! This brother right here, the one and only Tom Brady. 10 Super Bowl starts, a record. 7 Super Bowl titles, a record. 35 postseason wins as a quarterback, another record. The brother just delivered. This is Tom Brady that we're talking about here. This is what he does. Remember when they were down 28-3 to Atlanta Falcons? Remember when they came back from that? This is what he does. This is Tom Brady. The ninja is what you've had people within the Patriots organization calling him. This is how special he is. This is what he brings to the table. We all know Tom Brady, a 7-time champion, is that dude. He just ain't this dude. Number 1 right here. A 10-time scoring champion, a 6-time NBA champion, a 6-time NBA Finals MVP, 5 league MVPs, 9 times on an all-defensive team, and a record 9 game-winning buzzer beaters and the highest scoring average in closeout games in NBA history in the postseason at about 34.2 a clip. If you needed a bucket, no matter what pressurized situation it was in, this was the man who did it for you right here. Michael Jeffrey Jordan, the GOAT, number 1 all time without question. This is what you have, ladies and gentlemen. It's Michael Jordan. It's Tom Brady. It's Serena Williams. It's Derek Jeter. And it's the one and only LeBron James. There are names that you could have thrown on the list, no doubt about it. The Mariano Rivera's of the world come to mind. Make no mistake about it. But in the end, this is a list. You could throw Joe Montana on this list too. But in the end, this is a list that simply cannot be eclipsed. If you got an argument with it, you're just trying to make noise. Get the hell over it. Accept it as reality because it is the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me, Stephen A. That's it. That's the list. By the way, America, happy birthday.
Should be the 76ers' number 1 option now where you have VJ Edgecombe, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, and fitting Jaylen Brown at that mix.
I mean, it could be any of them on a given night. I think that's what the benefit of having these guys who've done this before. It could be anybody on a given night. The one thing that me and Perk are just going to fundamentally disagree on is that 14-10 Joel Embiid is going to get this thing done. You are going to need a healthy Joel Embiid come playoff time who is going to be able to give you a few 30, 35-point games because you're talking about playing against the Karl Anthony Towns of the world, get to the finals. You may have Wemby. You're going to have bigs in the Eastern Conference that you are going to have to contend with. Like Joel Embiid, I agree, regular season, if he plays 50, 55 games and it's enough to where you feel like you can work with him as a team and you guys can feel some chemistry. Now, Jaylen Brown's been saying this for his whole career, so this is kind of how he approaches things anyway. But one thing that we do know about Jaylen Brown is that whenever he finds himself in a position where he feels he's being slighted or when he feels like he has something to prove, he goes out there and takes things to another level. He takes it he's the Michael Jordan meme of like, I took that thing personally. Because I think about just this last season when he went out there and said, look, I'm the best two-way player in the world. Right after that, they played the Clippers, and he went up against Kawhi Leonard. And he whooped Kawhi Leonard from pillar to post and showed everybody that I made that argument that I am the best two-way player in the world. The whole last season, everybody was saying gap year. He said, I'm going to put us in the second in the East. That is what he does. When he went against OKC, both of those games, he said, y'all think SGA is the best player in the world? I'm going toe-to-toe with SGA. So now you have a situation where he's looking at Boston, trading him within the division. His homeboys, his teammates, Jason Tatum, didn't reach out to him.
The problem was you had defensive issues prior to everything that happened this offseason. Then you went out, you gave up a bunch of assets, you spent a bunch of money. You still have defensive issues. And in the modern NBA, your offense is your floor. Everybody can score in the NBA right now. The team that ranked dead last in scoring this season would have been top 5 in scoring 10 years ago. Everybody can score. When you get to the playoffs, it's about stops. You saw it with the Spurs against OKC, and then you saw it again in the Knicks series when offenses go cold and legs get tired. The Lakers didn't improve their defense. Letting James go, it's the right move.
Portugal plays Spain on Monday. How should Martinez, their manager, use Ronaldo in the round of 16?
Oh, that is one of the greatest coaching decisions that the World Cup will ever see. You have an icon, a man, Cristiano Ronaldo, who transcends football. He's not just the greatest footballer in Portugal's history. He's one of the greatest Portuguese humans within their own law, within their own historic reality. He's an icon, almost quasi-religious figure. So to pull him off yesterday in the 81st minute, this man in his 6th World Cup, 41 years of age, still trying to play like Serena Williams tried to play Wimbledon. When you watch him, you feel memories of joy and wonder of younger Cristiano. He's not that gent anymore. He had one touch in the Croatian box in the entire game, and that was when he took a penalty. And so the agony for him, he wants nothing more with an obsession, a blind obsession, than to win the World Cup that's eluded him. And what we saw last night is that Portugal play better and could win that World Cup if only he'll take a seat on the bench. So there's the emotional, there's the rational, and there's the historic. I don't envy Roberto Martinez as he makes that decision, but it's an incredible cliffhanger. And so far, the only two people who believe that Portugal are better with Ronaldo on the field are Cristiano and himself and Roberto Martinez. And we'll see if he reverses this for this epic clash to come.